Also yung ano.
Opo.
Okay, so okay. So, share ko muna yung screen ko, no? Tapos, yung link ay livegen.is.
IS
So,
na po?
sa yung link para pwede mong subukan. Ito.
IS na po siya. Hindi na po siya serve na yung host. Malit na.
Actually, marami siyang mirror sites eh. Pero yun, dito mo kunin. So, Lighthold. Calculus. So, I think PC7, mahanap mo na yan eh. Lighthod. Kung hindi PC7, it's El Calculo. Di ba?
Opo, El Calculo 7.
Okay. Ayan. Tapos ang pwede mo i-download yan using... So, pag dinownload mo na, so 1998, kaya, so ito yung, di ba ito yung tapos dito mo, click mo dito sa LiveGen and IPFS and Tor. And then save mo yung mga PDF, save mo locally kasi mas yan eh, mas, so pag kinlik mo yung get, save mo somewhere sa computer. And then pag kailangan mo siya, get it from the computer. Kasi pag every time download mo siya, paano kung down na yung site? So save it somewhere. Pwedeng USB or isang extra hard drive. Tapos may PDF reader ka naman dyan, di ba? Or kung worst case, open with Chrome. Okay na?
Okay na po siguro.
Ngayon, kung nagbukas naman sa'yo, kung bukas naman, so stop sharing na ako. Pero yung di ba, na-download mo naman dyan, di ba, sa usual source mo.
Opo.
So let me stop sharing. So, i-save mo locally. So, tingnan mo yung di ba may download, may print, tapos may download button dyan.
Opo.
Okay, download mo na. Tapos i-save mo sa isang folder. Or kung gusto mo sa desktop. Kasi mahirap yung yung pag every time na download mo, syempre gumagamit ng bandwidth yan. Tapos, you can't always guarantee na laging magiging available siya. Kasi kung yung server down, di ba? Okay, anyway, punta tayo dun sa para tapusin lang natin tong so this is nasa 8.8. Anong number na yung huli natin ginawa ay number?
Centro something. Actually po, I'm not sure. Jamboard.
Teka, di ba last time Jamboard ba yung ginamit natin or yung
Jamboard.
external Jamboard pa? Okay.
Centro and 2 negative 1. Ito yata.
33.
33 nga.
So, kung yun yung huli natin ginawa, so we'll start at 35.
Opo. Hindi ko naka-open yung journal.
Ano akong papel. Okay, so pwedeng magbukas ka ng XOPP file tapos pakisagutan doon. Para nakikita ko rin kung anong ginagawa mo.
Ito po.
Ayun, yung naka-share ngayon ay yung PDF eh. So, paki-share na yung excerpt file. Okay. So, yung number 35 ay focus at -1,4 and 7,4. Length of the transverse axis is 8/3. Okay, so center is that. Okay, so define. So, okay. So, ano ang transverse axis? Okay. Pula is Teka, bakit ganito? Before you set, hindi mo pa pwedeng i-set up yung transformation equations kasi hindi pa natin nakuha kung nasaan yung center. So ano muna yung center? If you have two foci, where is the center?
Yung center na po is in the midpoint.
Okay, so compute the midpoint.
Okay.
So burahin mo muna yung let ganyan kasi nasa maling lugar yan. Hindi yan ang mauuna. Or move it downwards. Okay, so center. So show the computation. So -1. Ito pakita mo rin yung 4 plus 4 over 2. I think useful na makita yun. Para kita na this is a midpoint computation. Okay, so x minus 3, x prime is x minus 3, y minus 4. Teka, nasa ba yung print copy mo ng TC7?
Hindi mo.
Pero may print copy ka, di ba?
Abo.
Pakikuha.
Baka mo. Abo, so...
Useful yung yung may hawak-hawak mo siya ngayon.
Yung transverse
Kasi
axis po yung po yung pag ganito?
So, ano yan? So, anong definition of transverse axis? The transverse axis is the line connecting
Line connecting yung vertices po of the hyperbola?
Oo. So, sulat mo yung definition. From the definition of the transverse axis, the distance between the two vertices is 8/3. Okay, ngayon, we know that so on what axis is the transverse axis in the prime system? So the transverse axis is on the x prime axis or on the y prime axis?
Tapos naman siya. On the hyperbolas on the x prime axis.
So the transverse axis is on the x is on the x is on, ganito, new line ka na. Kasi ang ginagawa natin dito ay statement by statement yan eh. Kasi pag sinasite mo siya, ilalabel mo yung statements. So the transverse axis, so new line, the transverse axis is on the x prime, y prime, on the x prime axis. Period. Tapos, so yung conclusion natin, ano yung equation ng hyperbola? So next line, the equation of the hyperbola in the prime system
Hyperbola.
is Teka, hindi pa yan pwede. Gamitin mo yung A at saka B at saka C kung ano. Kasi that's not going to be 8/3. So x prime square over a square. A square lang. Yan. Minus y prime square over b square is equal to 1. Ngayon, ano ba yung dalawang vertices? The two vertices. So on this, the two vertices must be, in terms of A, on so y prime is equal to 0. So we get plus or minus, diba?
Or minus.
Kaya, tingnan mo yung equation mo.
Opo.
If ang vertex ay yung kung nasaan yun kapag y equals 0. Di ba?
Opo.
So using your equation, huwag ka muna mag-assume na that's going to be plus or minus 4 because it isn't. So in terms of A, ano yan? So when y is 0, x prime must be okay. Ngayon, in terms of those two, ano yung distance between the two vertices? To A, which is equal to okay, therefore A is 4/3. So nakuha mo na yung A. Ngayon, ano naman yung tapos alam natin from the information, ano naman yung location ng focus in the x prime y prime system. So the foci are in the x prime y prime system, the foci are at so using the transformation equations, the coordinates of the foci are okay, so tingnan mo yung given ulit.
Okay.
Therefore, C is okay. Ngayon, paano mo ko yung B?
By using yung Pythagorean theorem po.
So using, hindi siya actually Pythagorean kasi na-tsempohan lang na mukha siyang Pythagorean dyan. Pero using a squared plus b squared equals c squared.
Hindi ba po siya Pythagorean din pag yung derivation na po?
Hindi. Di ba? Kaya siya, dinerive siya from the, naalala mo yung derivation ng ellipse, di ba? Yan yung the difference of the distances must be a constant. And then lalabas yan eventually sa consequence. Hindi siya Pythagorean theorem. Although it will describe a triangle, you can construct a triangle with those sides na nasa, yeah, I think pwede ka mag-construct. Okay, so a squared plus b squared equals c squared. Therefore, b is
Calculator. Square root of 32. So that is...
yeah. Do we actually need b? What exactly do we need? Tingnan mo yung ano. Ano yung actual na ano yung pinaka-target natin sa dulo?
Yung ano ba, yung equation
Ng hyperbola, di ba? But yung equation ng hyperbola does not involve b. It just uses b square. So all you need to calculate is b square.
So actually, all this time I was wrong. Okay.
So 32. So b squared is, teka, it's, di ba ang b squared ay c squared minus a squared. Ang c squared ay 16 minus a square.
Okay. B squared is equal to square root of ano po, diba? B squared is equal to c squared minus a squared. So, 36
So,
minus over 9.
So 36, so 32 minus, teka, yung c ay 4, di ba?
Yes.
So,
okay, baliktad. 6.
So c squared minus a squared. Actually, gawin mo yung substitution, keeping track of yung ano. So c squared minus a squared. So sulat mo. Okay, next line. So b squared is okay, and then
Wait, ano kasi yung... Wala pa yung calculator eh. So, tignan ko na lang. 16 minus... Huh?
So 16, so 12,
14.
16 times 9 is 4 times 3 times 4 times 3, no? So 12 square minus 16. So 144 minus 16 over 9.
Well,
Yeah. So 16 times 9 is 144. I think mas okay na improper fraction ang gawin mo dyan.
ano, 9, 1,
So 144 minus 16.
128, yan.
So 128 over 9. Okay, so we know b square, we know a square. Anong equation in the prime system? So x prime square. Tapos teka, bakit 16? Di ba a square yung isa, tapos b square yung isa? Ano ba yung a square ulit? Di ba a square is 16 over 9.
Okay, so 9.
Okay, so, and then, ayan. And then, yung in the original coordinate system, yung or in the unprimed coordinate system, so, or in the original coordinate system, nasusunog. Okay, so using the transformation equations,
Ayan.
Okay. Okay. Ngayon, balikan lang natin yung yung light up para na sa site yung mga ginamit mo. So, go back to the top ulit. So we will number all the statements. Okay, so yung center is equal to 3, 4. That's statement number 1. Or that's equation number 1. Actually, statement or equation may label siya. So on the right-hand side, lagyan mo lang ng open parenthesis 1, close parenthesis. And then statement by statement, i-label mo. Nasubukan mo bang mag-program?
Opo.
Di ba may yung mga editors meron silang line number? Parang ganyan din yan eh. So every statement, lagyan mo ng yeah, so that's another statement. Transverse axis, okay, number 5. And then the vertices must be at a plus or minus a0, that's statement 6. And then 7. And then yung next ay 8. 9. Yung in the XY system, the coordinates are plus or that's statement 9. And then C is equal to 4, that's 10. Pag may mga ano eh, sa mga scientific, pag nagsusad ka ng scientific paper using LaTeX, automatic na yung equation numbering. Pero here, so we do it by hand first. Okay, and then the equation of the hyperbola is, and then 14. Ngayon, so tingnan natin yung reasoning kasi nandiyan yung statement numbers. What you want to do is may reference to the statement numbers every time meron tayong ginawa. So, balik tayo sa first statement. Ano to eh? Ito yung editing na gusto kong makita maging habit eh. So, the distance between the two vertices is 8/3. So that's given. The transverse axis is on the x-axis. How did you conclude that? Actually, yung ano dyan ay, to get there, kinailangan natin information na on the actually kailangan natin yung information na nasaan yung in the x prime y prime axis, nasaan yung dalawang focus. So we're actually missing that information. So pwedeng ilagay mo dyan sa transverse axis is on the x prime axis, comma, since the two foci okay. So let's look at the work. So the transverse axis, the two foci have actually yung ano dyan eh, the two foci are on the x prime y prime axis or are on the x prime axis. So it helps na kinumpute mo na yung location ng foci in the new coordinate system. So ako gagawin ko nandun na yun eh. Pero para lang clear, no? So nandyan. If you rewrite the whole thing, it's probably better to do the computation of yung location ng dalawang foci at the start. Pero at least nandyan, saan nanggaling yan? Ngayon, expected equation of the hyperbola kasi nasa yung transverse axis is on the x prime axis is that. Okay, so okay na yung number 5. Number 6, the two vertices must be plus or minus a0. That's actually from 5. Kasi saan nanggaling yan? Vertices that those occur at y equal to 0, di ba? So from 5, we get 6. So pwedeng lagyan mo lang ng parenthesis yung reason, no? From 5. And so that comes from 5 actually. Ngayon, then their distance is 2a, which is, so that actually comes from 6 and the given. So kung kasi iulong mo yung move everything downwards after that, after number 6. Kaya useful din na may spaces in between. Kasi pag may space ka in between, mas madaling mag-edit eh. Pag ganito.
Ano po gagawin?
Select ganito. Yung everything below that gusto nating iulong, di ba? Pero mahirap kasing gawin yan. So pati yung equation numbers, ibaba mo na rin. Tapos, so bring further down, okay? And then, anyway, medyo mahirap i-ano yan eh. So, let's just use red pen. Para lang, so okay na yan. Huwag na nating i-edit in this. Kasi,
okay na po.
sige. Okay, so, after number 6, okay. Okay, so how did we get the distance to A? So from 6 and the given, the distance between the two vertices is okay, I think transverse axis. So number 3. Sige, statement 3. Okay. and the distance between is 2a, which is 8 over 3. So that's going to be statement 7. Therefore, a is equal to 4/3. So in the x prime y prime system, the coordinates of the foci are, okay, it's actually better if you put that at the start. Pero ano yan eh, yung statement 9 lang. Pero okay na yan. Wag na natin galawin yan kasi it's extra work. Pero what exactly did we use to get that? So create a space above that equation or above that statement. Okay, so how did we get that? So what did we use? We used the transformation equations and the given. So transformation equations, ilagyan mo rin ng text using the transformation equations 1 and 2. And the given. In the x prime y prime system, the coordinates of foci are okay. And therefore c equals 4. Tapos, yung number 11, that's actually just yung properties of, yung reason, ilagay mo lang na on the side siguro, naka-parenthesis, property of a hyperbola. One of the properties of a hyperbola. Dinerive yan nung ano. So, and yeah. So, I think okay na yun eh. So, at least dito, kita yung reasoning na nangyari to get to the final equation. Ngayon yung graph, kahit na i-desmos mo na lang yan, just to check. So, hindi, actually, gawin mo sa desmos. Graph yung graph 14, and then check na nasa-satisfy yung properties. So use Desmos. And then siguro copy and paste mo lang yung graph na nakuha mo using Desmos. Okay. Pwede pa share ng screen para makita ko yung naging graph sa Desmos or yung ginagawa mong graph sa Desmos.
Ay, hindi pala naka-share. Kaya pala hindi nakakita.
Okay. Ngayon, i-plot natin yung hanapin natin yung dalawang foci. So let's plot them. Okay. And then, ano pa? Yung center is... Okay. Ano yung... Kasi kung isa-sketch natin to, di ba? It's useful to have the equations of the asymptotes. So let's do that. Ano yung equation of the asymptotes in the primed system and then in the unprimed system? So balik tayo dun sa notepad, sa external. Okay, so actually pwede mo makuha rin yung diretso from the equation eh. Pero sige, gawin muna natin sa ano. In the primed system, the equation of the equation of the asymptotes is, so let's derive it from that equation and then do a limiting argument. Kasi mas madaling ano yun eh, solve for x in terms of y. And then the equation looks like the equation of a line when y is large enough or x is large enough. So, punta tayo sa ano, baba tayo ng konti. So, let's go to equation number. So baba pa, yung second to the last. Diba? So, we have, since panggulo yung ano, it's easier to derive the equation of the asymptotes from 13. So, from 13, solve for x prime. Okay. So, syempre, para ma-explain yung goal, to derive the equation of the asymptotes, tapos magbigay ka ng space. Kasi, so to derive the equation of the asymptotes, the equations of the asymptotes, solve for y in terms of x. So solve for y prime. In terms of x prime. So from 13. Okay, so please do that. So y prime square 9 over 128 is equal to 9x prime square over 16 minus 1 . Over 9 and then like actually gawin mo na dyan. So y prime square is ano muna, and then get a square root. So exact equation muna. So may dalawang square roots. And then mag-argue tayo na for large x, and then we factor out something and then argue. Now for large x, this is approximately, so okay, 9y prime square over 128 Okay, and then y prime square is 128 over 9. So don't distribute it out. May dahilan bakit hindi ko i-distribute out yan. And then the quantity. Okay, ngayon, take the square root of both sides. So plus or minus. Okay, or equal to. And then, yung 128 over 9, ilabas mo na siya. And then factor out also from the, ilabas mo na mula sa square root yung 9x prime square over 16. So, square root of, okay, so square root of 128, bigay na sa yung numbers, no? 128 divided by 9, it's going to be, so that's going to be equal to 8 plus or minus 8 square root of 2 over 3. And then square root of, so teka, bakit hindi kasama yung square root multiplied 2. So okay, so multiply to square root of 9x prime squared over 16 minus 1. Ngayon, ilabas mo sa square root yung 9x prime squared over 16. So that's going to be equal to plus or minus so 8 square root of 2 over 3 times 3x prime, I mean, over 4. Okay, ngayon yung square root, ano magiging laman sa loob? So it becomes 1 minus, so the square root of 1 minus 16 over 9x prime square. Yeah. So yan, for large values of x, that's going to be approximately, so approximately 1 yung nasa loob ng square root for large values of x. So for large values of x, the square root term is approximately 1. And the equation of the asymptotes is, or the equations of the asymptotes are, teka, mag new page ka na. Teka. Pwedeng move up. Ayan. For large values of x, ayan, the square root of 1 minus 16 over is approximately equal to approaches 1. And the equations of the asymptotes are
Parang bigla na lang po lumaki yung mga solutions po po.
So 3x prime over 4. So y is equal to, or y prime is equal to, okay, so r, y prime is equal to that, diba? Okay, so in the original coordinate system, or in the unprimed coordinate system, x minus 4.
Okay, so bigla na po nag-brown out ulit.
Okay. Ngayon, yung ano dito, may share lang ako, no, kung bakit, hindi ko lang kung nakita mo na to eh, pero I'm going to share something na puntahan ko lang yung ano. Kasi I think this is important. So we'll read this. So let me share my screen. So, ito.
Nawalan po ng kuryente ulit.
Teka, kamusta yung battery mo? Yan yung naka-laptop ka, di ba?
Opo.
Okay, so let's just do this quick para ano. So kung bakit pinapasulat ko yung mga tao ng or bakit kita pinapasulat ng solutions.
Sir, baka mamamatay daw pa anytime yung internet.
Oh, sige. Anyway, sige. I-ano ko na lang to. Sige. Anyway. Try na lang sige, hindi. Try lang natin uli this coming Sunday. Kasi yung schedule natin I think almost 1 month na tayo na na nagsisimula ng 4, di ba?
Opo.
Yung actual schedule natin is actually 5 to 6 every Thursday and 5 to 7 every Sunday. So I think na-meet na natin lahat at least lahat ng backlog natin. So I think okay na kahit dito na tayo mag-stop. Okay, so we'll just resume on Sunday.
Sige po.
Okay, so we'll stop here. Tapos once online ka na, meron akong pinin na post eh. Puntahan mo lang yung profile ko tapos basahin mo yung nakapin. May ano yan eh. Nahanap ko sa Twitter eh. It's why I ask people to write. Okay? So I'll see you again this coming Sunday. Bye-bye.
Sige po. Sige po. Bye-bye po. Ayun.